Hello, everyone. Have you ever heard about Ursula, the upbeat unicorn? Picture this, a bright and bubbly unicorn named Ursula, who calls the enchanting forest her home. Her mane is a vibrant spectacle, a cascade of colors that shimmers in the sunlight. And let's not forget her horn, a sparkling spectacle that seems to capture and reflect the joy Ursula carries within her. Ursula is no ordinary unicorn. She's the epitome of cheerfulness and energy, radiating positivity like a beacon of happiness. Her zest for life is contagious, spreading joy wherever she goes. But what truly sets Ursula apart is her heart of gold. She has a deep love for helping others, always ready to lend a hoof to anyone in need. Her mission? To spread happiness far and wide. Now let's dive into the magical world of Ursula and see what adventures await her today. One day, Ursula woke to find the forest unusually quiet. The symphony of the forest that usually greeted her every morning was absent. Imagine a day with no birds chirping, no bees buzzing, no rustling leaves whispering secrets to each other. It was as if someone pressed the mute button on the lively forest. The forest was ordinarily a canvas of sounds and sights, brimming with life at every twist and turn. The squirrels would be chattering away, discussing the best acorn spots. The birds would be rehearsing their morning choruses, while the rabbits would be thumping their feet, sending messages down their burrow network. Even the wind would join the orchestra, rustling the leaves, creating a soothing rhythm that was the heartbeat of the forest. But today, it was different. The usual, vibrant forest was eerily quiet, the animals unusually still. Sensing the change, Ursula, ever the curious one, decided to investigate. As Ursula ventured deeper into the forest, she noticed the animals looking not just quiet, but sad and scared. The squirrels, the birds, the rabbits, all of them had a look of worry on their faces. The reason? A dark cloud was hovering over the forest. This wasn't an ordinary cloud, mind you. It was darker than the darkest night, a sight so ominous that it could make the bravest heart skip a beat. It was as if a giant shadow had fallen upon the forest, blocking out the sun and the cheer it brought with it. The forest, once a paradise of joy and laughter, was now under a gloomy cloud of fear. Seeing her friends in such distress, Ursula felt a surge of determination. She might be an upbeat unicorn, always looking for the silver lining, but she knew when it was time to act. The forest was her home, the animals her family. She couldn't stand by and watch the dark cloud cast a shadow over their happiness. Ursula knew she couldn't let her friends live in fear. She decided to find a way to get rid of the dark cloud. With a determined heart, Ursula embarked on her quest to chase away the dark cloud. Our friend Ursula, the upbeat unicorn, trotted confidently into the heart of the forest. The towering trees swayed gently in the breeze, whispering secrets of the ancient woodland. But Ursula was not daunted. She was on a mission, and nothing could deter her. As she journeyed deeper, she encountered various animals, from the tiniest insects to the largest bears. Each one had a story to tell, a piece of advice to share. The wise old owl, perched high upon a branch, advised Ursula to keep her spirits high, for optimism is the key to overcoming any hurdle. The playful squirrels reminded her to always find joy, even in the most challenging situations. The mighty bears, with their deep, rumbling voices, urged her to stay strong and never give up. Ursula listened to them all, her eyes sparkling with determination. She thanked each one for their wisdom and carried their words close to her heart. The path was long and winding, with obstacles at every turn. There were steep hills to climb and deep valleys to cross. But Ursula didn't falter. Her spirit remained unbroken. She faced each challenge with a smile and a positive attitude. When she stumbled, she picked herself up and continued on her journey. When she was tired, she took a moment to rest, then pushed on with renewed vigor. She was a beacon of light in the shadowy forest, her radiance undimmed by the trials she faced. Every step Ursula took was a testament to her bravery, her resolve, and her unwavering belief in the power of positivity. She was an upbeat unicorn after all, and she was determined to live up to her name. Though the journey was tough, Ursula never lost hope. She believed that she could make a difference. And so, with her head held high and her heart filled with courage, Ursula pressed on, ready to face whatever the forest had in store for her next. After a long journey, Ursula stood at the foot of the dark cloud. A sense of trepidation might have taken hold of anyone else, but not Ursula. She was an upbeat unicorn, after all. The cloud, ominous and threatening, loomed over the once vibrant forest. Yet Ursula stood, her heart filled with the blaze of determination. She looked up, her eyes meeting the swirling darkness. It was a sight that could have made the bravest quake in fear. But Ursula was no ordinary unicorn. She was Ursula the upbeat, the unicorn with a sparkly horn and an even sparklier spirit. The forest held its breath as Ursula stepped forward, her hooves crunching on the fallen leaves. The air grew still, the world seemed to pause, waiting, watching. Ursula raised her head, her sparkly horn pointing towards the sky. The cloud, seeing its challenger, roared and rumbled, ready to unleash its fury. But Ursula was undeterred. She had a mission, a promise to keep. The forest had given her love, laughter, and a place to call home. Now it was her turn to give back. She closed her eyes, focusing on the power within her. The power of positivity, of joy, of hope. The power that made her Ursula, the upbeat unicorn. Her horn began to glow, a soft light at first, growing brighter and brighter until it was a dazzling beacon of rainbow colors. A stream of light burst forth from her horn, arching towards the cloud. The forest watched in awe as the rainbow collided with the dark cloud. The confrontation was fierce but brief. The cloud tried to fight back, but the rainbow was relentless. It danced and twirled, weaving through the cloud until it was nothing more than a wisp of smoke. The rainbow had done its job. The dark cloud was gone. With the cloud gone, the forest was once again filled with joy and laughter. Ursula's triumph was not just her own, but the forest's as well. And so, the tale of Ursula, the upbeat unicorn, became a story of courage, hope, and the power of positivity. Ursula returned home to a grand welcome. The forest was abuzz with excitement, the air filled with a sense of relief and joy. The trees seemed taller, the flowers bloomed brighter, and the streams gurgled cheerfully. The animals of the forest had a spring in their step and a twinkle in their eyes. A sense of unity and harmony blanketed the entire forest, a testament to the magic that Ursula had brought back. The birds chirped melodiously, their songs echoing through the forest, a symphony of gratitude for our upbeat unicorn. The squirrels scampered around, their tiny hearts filled with admiration. The deer pranced happily, their graceful movements a dance of joy. Every creature, big and small, expressed their heartfelt thanks in their own unique way. A grand celebration was held in Ursula's honor. The forest was decked up in a riot of colors, each hue reflecting the happiness that Ursula's triumph had brought. The air was thick with the tantalizing aroma of sweet forest berries and honey. The animals sang and danced around a bonfire that crackled with warmth and merriment. It was a sight to behold, a night that the forest would remember for ages to come. The celebration was not just about Ursula's victory, but also a celebration of her spirit, her positivity, her unwavering determination, her insurmountable courage, and her unyielding optimism. Ursula was not just a unicorn. She was a beacon of hope, an embodiment of resilience, and a symbol of strength. As the night drew to a close, the forest animals gathered around Ursula, their eyes gleaming with respect and admiration. They realized that Ursula's triumph was not just about bringing back the magic, but it was also a testament to her unwavering belief that no challenge was too big if faced with positivity and determination. And so, Ursula, the upbeat unicorn, once again proved that with positivity and determination, no challenge is too big. So, what can we learn from Ursula's adventure? Well, first and foremost, Ursula's journey teaches us the power of positivity. Throughout her quest, she faced many obstacles, but she never let them get her down. Instead, she chose to see the bright side of every situation, and that positive outlook provided her with the strength to keep going. Ursula's adventure also highlights the importance of determination. Ursula didn't give up, no matter how tough things got. She was determined to solve the problem in paradise, and she did, proving that determination can lead to success. And let's not forget about courage. Ursula showed us that it's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to let fear stop us from trying. She was brave, she took risks, and she emerged victorious. So in our everyday lives, let's strive to be like Ursula. Let's be positive, determined, and courageous. Remember, just like Ursula, you too can overcome any challenge with a positive